All right, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is about 5:30 in the morning. It's a Saturday. Came to a little lake. Looks like we got some storms rolling in from the south, heading our way. I came to this lake today, as you can see behind me. There's lily pads and there's down trees in this lake. It's probably kind of hard to see right now, but there's trees that are down in this lake, which we don't have a lot of that type of stuff, especially with deeper water. It gets 8 to 10 feet on the outer edges of these trees that are down in the water. So try flipping and pitching on some of these trees, maybe even some of the lily pads, because the lily pads are even deep at the edges of them. See if we can make it happen. Use some different baits, Berkeley, Guggen, creature / crawfish bait type deal. See what we can get. Texas rig, flipping and pitching, braid, just jamming hooks in their mouths, seeing if we can get them out of these trees. Stay tuned. That's a fish. Oh, that was... I hope I got the jump on there. Come here, baby. There. I am struggling today. Grab him. I can't get up. That fish wanted it. Inhaled it. Choke our hook. Popped out. Popped right out. 1 pounder. Maybe a pound and a half. Fat fish. Fish number 1. Apparently the thing is drop off. Let that one go. Have to make do with what we can. Another fish. It's a little guy. What are you doing down there? Another bass could probably eat you. Woo! Perfect release. As planned. Yeah. It's the Berkeley max scent. I think it's like a drop shot minnow is what they call it. You can see what I'm fishing here. So this is a point in here, or peninsula, whatever you want to call it, but it's deeper water all the way around it, and it drops off quick. Those fish like to pile up on this point here. Then there's deeper water out here, so they'll hang in like these flats and stuff like that. Between the deeper, they'll hang between the flats of this drop off here and this drop off here. They'll hang in this flat, it seems like. So Oh, the closer it looks giant. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Giant. Not. Ow. I still got sharp teeth. Another little fish. Little guy. Not quite as little as the other ones, but still small. Dismount. Another little guy. Where are your parents? Aw, really? I hate you. Just whip my bait off. Now that gill's gonna get it down there. What are these? Little black dots on it. With fins and stuff. Good looking fish, little guy, but number, I don't know, 4 or 5 for bass. This is what I'm using. Flat nosed minnow for drop shot, 4-inch. Black shiner is what I'm using. Accent. Smith. Max set. Ugh. Ugh. Might be deep water flipping, but I got him. Gosh, these fish are so warm because that water's so warm. Finally got one flipping. Little guy. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Please be on. Please be on. Stay on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stay pegged. Stay pegged, big mama. Come on. Yes. Look at this thing. Yes. That's what we're all here for. Look at that thing. It's a beautiful fish. Big girl. Big girl. Let's see how big she is. "19-inch fish. Beautiful fish. That's like a 3.5, 4 pounder. the size of that fish compared to the bait. Even the little guys in it. Look at the color on that little shine on top. Dredger 25.5 by Berkeley. Supposed to go 25 feet. I got it on 12-pound spider wire fluorocarbon. Just the regular old, nothing special spider wire fluorocarbon. Oh, little guy. Size of the bait compared to the fish. Alright, so the whole flipping and pitching thing that I said I was going to do in the beginning of the video, that is a big time fail. The weather changed, didn't really do what I was hoping it would do, looking at the forecast and stuff like that. Checked it last night, checked it this morning. There's only supposed to be a 3-mile-an-hour wind, which is like nothing, and it ended up getting pretty windy. It was supposed to be sunny this morning, then it changed to being pretty cloudy, so those fish didn't hold tight to the wood cover, so flipping in those trees and stuff like that didn't really work out all that well. I don't know. As you can see here, this is what it's been like most of the day. Just, this is what it's been like most of the day. Crummy, overcast, cooler. I did catch one flipping. It was on a tree that was in deeper water. I think that was just coincidental. I don't think they were actually holding tight to the wood. Like I said, with the overcast, I think they were just around. Might have just been passing through. Everything I caught today was on a moving bait, kind of. The drop shot, I know it's not a moving bait, or I know it's a stationary bait, it's not a moving bait. But the way I was using it today, it was a moving bait. I was casting it out and reeling it back to the boat slowly. Kind of working that like a jig almost, but you know, in the jig fashion. And then everything else I caught was on a deep diving crankbait. I was using the Berkeley Dredger 25.5, so it's supposed to go anywhere from, with the proper line, 25 feet or deeper. That's with 10-pound test. I run it on 12-pound test, so I was hitting anywhere from 20 to 25 feet roughly with the bait I was using, or with the dredge. It was used, I don't know the color of it. I think it's like a herring color or something like that, blueback, which we don't have here, but it's close to a lot of the forage that we have here, so it worked out good. Fishing that in, like I said, 20 to 25 feet of water. Caught 5 fish on there, I think. 2 northern, 3 bass, I think. The big bass I did catch was on a drop shot, kind of in a hole. It goes from like a 4-foot flat, and then there's a hole that's maybe 50 to 75 feet wide and maybe 10 feet deep, that the fish like to congregate in if you get there at the right time of day and stuff like that. So the drop shot worked out there. I will put a link in the description of most of the baits that I used today. All the baits that I used that I caught fish on. I'll put that down in the description. If you like this stuff, subscribe, hit the like button, click the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Keep on fishing, keep on having fun, and I will see you on another episode on Wild About Fishing. Thanks for watching.